Shalom, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Ruchah Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles of the Great Millstone, GMS. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect. Adonai Ratazah, which means Lord willing. So, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. So, today is Wednesday, the 4th of December 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Okay, and as you can see, inspiration for this lesson is drawn from this article, CNN. Alright, just a 7-minute read, and it said, what has happened in South Korea and what does martial law have to do with it? Alright, I'll just read out certain things. Alright, South Korea is reeling after a whiplash, 6 hours during which the country's embattled president declared martial law but was forced to lift it amid widespread condemnation, throwing the country's political landscape into chaos and uncertainty. The saga began unfolding Tuesday night as most South Koreans prepared to go to sleep, prompting furious lawmakers to force their way past soldiers into parliament to strike down the decree, as protesters demanded President Yoon Suk Yeol removal and no return to the country's painful authoritarian past. 2 seconds. Alright. So by dawn, the president had caved, agreeing to lift martial law, but experts says he's dug a political grave. Opposition parties are already moving to introduce impeachment measures. The word impeachment means to be lawfully taken out of office. Alright. Questions are still swirling around the future of Yoon's presidency, his party's rule, and what happens next in one of the world's most important economies and a major United States ally. Right. Yeah, so this is getting interesting. What happened? What is martial law? Yoon declared martial law around 10:30 p.m. local time Tuesday in an unannounced late-night TV address, accusing the country's main opposition party of sympathizing with North Korea and of open quote anti-state end quote activities. He also cited a motion by the opposition Democratic Party, which has a majority in parliament, to impeach top prosecutors and reject the government budget proposal. Martial law refers to granting the military temporary rule during an emergency which the president has the constitutional ability to declare, but the announcement hit like a bombshell, sending shockwaves through a democratic nation and sparking an astonishing late-night political showdown. In a nation with a strong contemporary tradition of free speech, Yoon's military decree banned all political activities, including protests, rallies, and actions by political parties, according to Yonhap news agency. It also prohibited, open quote, denying free democracy or attempting a subversion, end quote, and, open quote, manipulating public opinion, end quote. Okay, in the end, the decree only lasted a few hours. Okay, so, yeah. And really, we haven't seen nothing yet, okay? You know, this is the start of, you know, disruptions and politics, alright? And things of that nature. Things becoming more dystopian, alright? Declaring absolute, you know, rule, okay? So these are the times that we're entering into, okay? And don't just think this is an isolated incident, alright? Because meanwhile, you have Trump in Babylon, right, doing the bidding of the elites, and he's looking, you know, to bring in the mark of the beast system, you see? So we're not ignorant to Satan's devices at all, alright? Don't intend to make this lesson long, just to, you know, a quick hit, alright? Second Esdras, chapter 9, verse 1, and it reads, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is at the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So we're constantly looking at current events, okay, end time prophecies, and filtering it through the scriptures, the Bible, okay. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, and that's going to spark uproars, alright, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, and indeed it is, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs. You see? So the end is manifest, man. There's not much time left in this wicked kingdom, alright? And Trump, you know, he's talking about, you know, getting ready to do those mass deportations. Okay, so again, riots will kick off in the street. That's going to stem from that. Okay, all out chaos. All right, more and more seeds of hatred is being planted. Okay, markets will crash, the economy will crash. Okay, so this thing with South Korea and the president declaring martial law is just tip of the iceberg. Okay,